Educated fools from uneducated schools now. They keep changing up the rules like ignorance is cool, y'all.
Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have an amazing conversation about the idea of race with Gundy. Let's get it.
What up? So what's up, Jamal? What's up, man?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. We starting this new series. Educated Fools is the tentative, you know what I'm saying, title or heading. We aim to, provoke thoughts, and this, if you want to say this hip hop, atmosphere, blogosphere, you know what I'm saying, and add on, man, you know what I'm saying, help, the people in our generation, people who are specifically involved and active and in hip hop, if you want to say it's the hip hop subculture, right? To add on, to give something of substance, because I believe that we're lacking that in this era, in this generation. So without further ado, let's get it started, man. We're gonna talk about race. So what you got for me, Jamal?
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with a big one, because apparently you don't identify as black. So what does that mean?
So we're not gonna be super, how do I say this, systematic, because this is not a classroom per se, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
We're still gonna try to go, quickly, as possible and give some depth. So I personally, if we want to talk about myself, like most people who know me, you know what I'm saying, they know that I no longer adhere to this, racial identity, black, right? I don't see myself as black. I don't consider myself as black. Now, most people be like, damn, what do you mean, man? Look at his skin color. Like, what's this fool talking about? He must be out of his mind. Or he one of them crazies, right? The reason being that I, at some point, right, in my life, came to not just the realization, I came upon the information, and that race is actually not something that is objectively, right, real, right, in life and nature. Race is simply an idea. Now, one would say, well, ideas are real. Yes, philosophically, ideas are actually real. But one of the ways that ideas are real is when people like me and you, right, who have bodies, hands, things that you can see, embody these ideas, right? So race as such, right, if you search in nature, there's no such thing, right? There's nothing in nature necessarily called race, right? Race, again, is an identifier, right? It's a classifier, if that makes sense, right? It's a concept that humans, right, at some point of world history develop in order to categorize and classify ourselves, right? Because of certain phenotypic, right, differences. By phenotypic, I mean, skin colors and, eye colors, hair textures, etc. So long introduction or long, driving to my answer. Basically, once I discovered that, came upon the realization that, wait, race is not objectively real. It's not objectively true. And not only it's not real, it's not true. I came to the realization that the idea and the concept of race is actually, to me, it's self-evident, right? It's a problem in the world. It's been a problem for at least 1,000 years, right? Because we could trace the origin of that idea. It didn't always exist in world, if you want to say in world history, right? So I'll stop that segment here, right? That in the answer. It's a long answer, but this is a very complex question and a complex idea, right? So I came to the realization that race wasn't something that is objectively true, right? Oh, it's just an idea, like a lot of other ideas. And as such, I also realized that this idea is outdated. It no longer serves a purpose.